Now, at this point, I wanted to let pass it on over to Corey and let Corey finish out the chapter.
Thank you, Clifton. We're in Galatians chapter 5 and verse 16. But before we get started with verse 16, let's be reminded of what verse 1 says, because verse 16 and verse 1 are kind of tied together. So go back up in the scriptures, back to Galatians chapter 5 and verse 1, and let's read this together again just to be reminded of where we're at. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Christ has made us free, and do not be entangled again with the yoke of bondage. Okay, so right after verse 15 here, where it says, but if you bite and devour one another, beware lest you be consumed by one another, you have verse 16 that says, I say then, walk in the Spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Well, he's basically repeating what he said in verse 1 when he said, stand fast, therefore. You see, we have to continually walk in the Spirit. The Christian life is not a couch potato sport. It's something that we have to be active in. And if we're not active in Christianity, then everything else that we talked about in verses 1 through 15 here is going to be applicable to our lives. If we're not actively walking in the Spirit, we're going to be biting and devouring one another. If we're not actively walking in the Spirit, we cannot love our neighbor.